hungry is Carl to be able to get that car to victory lane, given the fact that they made some crew chief adjustments this week. Carl wants it in the worst way.
He wants it in the worst way because we've been telling the world how bad he's been running lately, and he wants to prove us wrong and get this 60 back in the victory lane where it was a lot last year.
Here we go.
He said, I'm going to shut those guys up once and for all, but I got to get by this 2 car first, and he just can't make the move there. Oh, Boyer.
We heard Drew Blickensderfer saying that he had a good long-run car. The only problem is we only got 25 to go, so we got to make it happen now.
But look how that car flipped to the bottom. He moves Boyer. Look at this.
Boyer hangs on. Edwards goes by. Here comes Logano.
Now, how much does Edwards want to win?
He wants to win real bad. He doesn't care about anybody right now. He wants the bragging rights going back to California tonight.
He's not looking in that mirror right now. He's looking out the front windshield.
We wondered how aggressive Carl Edwards would be because of how much he wants to win one and all that's been said about his winless streak. Well, go back to this restart and watch this move underneath Clint Boyer.
Said, I'm coming through. I tell you what, guys, Carl Edwards is 3 laps away from making Jack Roush look like a genius. He's changed these guys around, and look at the result he's getting out of this thing tonight.
So maybe next week the whole field's going to change crew chiefs.
Well, by the way, this is the car he led 123 laps with here a year ago. So it was a good car to start with. So, but yeah, he has driven the wheels off. Eric Darnell did a great job setting it up, and cousin Carl, as we like to call him, as we are buddies, you know, might be getting back into victory lane for the first time in over a year.
And Doc, that last time by, Edwards put 0.2 of a second on Logano. He's pulling away right now.
36 races since his last visit in Nashville, Tennessee in June of 2007. He started from 39th. No, he started from Sonoma, California. That's where he was earlier in the day.
1,500 miles away.
4 hours on a jet airplane, 2 different helicopter rides, back of the field to the front of the field, and the night in the 2007 NASCAR Nationwide Series champion may just be getting back to being a winner in 2008.
Carl's saying, I'm back.
He's going to have a little extra weight in the airplane going home. He'll have the iron in there.
This could be because of his head. He's going to have a big head going home tonight.
Coming out of turn 4, and Carl Edwards goes back to victory lane for the first time in 2008.
Awesome. Great job, guys. Great job. Great job.
Tell you what, that was a great recovery from Carl Edwards. Again, you got to give a shout out to Eric Darnell for helping so much with this team.
Joey Logano finishes 2nd, Clint Boyer 3rd, David Reagan, David Rudiman. Reagan and Rudiman also haven't come from Sonoma, California. Wimmer in 6th, Bliss, Brad Keselowski, Keller, and Leffler rounding out the top 10. Well, let's go down where Mike has caught up with Drew Blickensderfer.
And Doc, you talk about instant chemistry. In race 1 with Carl Edwards, you're able to get to victory lane, something this team has not been able to do in over a year. How were you able to do it?
You know, I learned really good things the last year and a half with Matt on these flat tracks. We ran really good last year on the 17, and we're trying to incorporate some of that in the 60. The 60's been really fast this year on flat tracks, so it wasn't as much as me as maybe trying to instill some confidence in these guys. They worked hard. Eric Darnell helped us out a ton setting this car up, and Jack gives us the opportunity to go out there and win races, and that's what we tried to do today.
Absolutely, and these Wisconsin fans know what this means. This is the backwards victory lap. They nicknamed it the Polish victory lap for Alan Kulwicki, the 1992 NASCAR Cup champion who lost his life in a plane crash. He lived just a stone's throw from this racetrack, and these fans knew exactly what Carl Edwards was doing when he spun around to go backwards, and that's why you heard the big cheer a moment ago.
This is one of the things I love about Carl Edwards. He has a lot of respect for the history of this sport, and he's paying tribute to a great champion in Alan Kulwicki.
And boy, I love that too. You get to look at the fans and thank the fans. I hate these burnouts, Sandy. I love this. I love it when these guys drive around and thank their fans.